Located in Portland, Oregon, one of the nice, convenient advertising centers in the country. We started in the year 2000 as a small provider of graphics for exhibits for advertising agencies and individual companies going to conventions. We were asked by one of our larger clients to do something unusual for display windows, and began doing quite a bit of three-dimensional work with flat objects together or entire departures from printing, and then making an assemblage of a variety of elements. So we have maintained that. We have some creative staff, and we do a lot of dimensional issues for people, not just flat boards that go on against the wall, which I think is one of the strong suits and the attractions of the company for clients. Our first equipment was primarily inkjet back in 2000, fairly slow machines. We graduated into a light jet, which then morphed into lambdas from Durst, and that satisfied us for quite a while. But then we have gone to, over the last 5 or 6 years, ViewTech equipment for UV inkjet applications, 10-foot throats. And then lately we have purchased a Durst Rho 1000, which is significantly greater capacity and capabilities than what we've had. So we looked at 5 major providers of equipment, and we're left really with 4, and that would be the Agfa Leopard, the Incas S40, the HP 7600, and the Durst Rho 1000. So in an effort to evaluate these, we did go to the manufacturing site or the main demonstration site for each one of these and spend all day on that piece of equipment with their in-house experts. So we tested it for the variety of things that we thought we would be doing on a daily basis, including speed, usage of ink, workflow capabilities, the cost of maintenance, the locality of the maintenance, and the ease with which we could get anything repaired should something go down. The purchase price, obviously, and the variety of things that could be done on the piece of equipment. And out of that group, basically, one sort of bubbled to the top because of the variety of things that it could be done. And the Durst can do roll, the others cannot. The picture quality of the output is higher than all but one, so it tied for the quality of output and was superior to everything else when it came to the types of things that could be done and its speed. The raw speed of the machine is really beyond anything else that we could have purchased. So for me, and for our workflow and the variety of things that we wanted to do, the versatility of that machine rose to the top as a decision point, and we made it. Despite the sweaty palms and the rest of it, actually it was a fairly easy decision to make. We were then asked to come to the factory to certify the machine when it was ready to ship. That, of course, was fun because that meant that we had to go to Europe, which is always, of course, a terrible thing to have to do. And it was interesting. We got to use our machine for the entire day to certify it on a variety of materials and see how it operated. There were a couple little things that they noticed and said, well, these will be repaired or adjusted slightly before it was shipped. And if I recall correctly, 5 days after we were there certifying the machine, it did in fact ship to our area. When you replace equipment with something that's much more capable, you cannot think of it as doing the same things you did before, but only a little faster. In this case, this machine is roughly 12 to 15 times faster for many of the things that we had done. But the capabilities of the machine are such that we are rethinking how we would do things during the day. The automation of the machine and its ability to put out a large quantity of work rapidly means that we can gang things together more efficiently than we did. We can produce things as unique kits as opposed to large batches that later then have to be assembled from a variety of disparate piles throughout the office. I'm George Gross, CEO of Infinity Images in Portland, Oregon. Very happy Durst customer.